The Hamriyah Free Zone is located in Sharjah in the United Arab Emirates. The United Arab Emirates, being strategically placed to access the lucrative regional and international markets, has made it a preferable destination for businesses around the world. Its legacy of being an old trading nation, the political and economic stability, cultured and peace-loving people, friendly and multicultural environment, most modern infrastructural facilities, low cost of living, as well as its strong and stable currency, are all essential ingredients of an ideal place to be in, live, and do business. Sharjah is one of the 7 emirates in the UAE, third in size, but first in industrial developments, as well as cultural and educational credentials. It is the only emirate in the UAE with the strategic advantage of having land and seaports bordering both the Indian Ocean and the Arabian Gulf. Being in the center of the UAE augments its logistic efficiency to reach every nook and corner of the teeming local markets and all other UAE emirates. The business resilience and investment climate of Sharjah is supported by an international airport which connects to more than 250 destinations around the world, as well as 3 world-class seaports, offering extensive transportation links to the bustling markets of the Gulf states, the Indian subcontinent, and the emerging markets of Asia and Africa. World-class infrastructure in health, education, environment, safety, public facilities, art, culture, and entertainment in Sharjah is enjoyed, cherished, and recommended by all. Hamriyah Free Zone was originated in November 1995 from the vision of His Highness Sheikh Dr. Sultan bin Mohammed Al Qasimi, member of the Supreme Council and ruler of Sharjah, to facilitate Sharjah's industrial, trading, and economic development for the local and international business community. Today, the vision of His Highness has materialized into a very dynamic and one of the fastest growing free zone in the world, in addition to being one of the cornerstones of Sharjah's industrial and economic development. It is now a global investment hub for investors from over 135 countries with $2 billion in local and foreign investments. Hamriyah Free Zone offers for its investors 100% company ownership, 100% exemption from all commercial levies, 100% tax-free environment, repatriation of full capital and earned profits, freedom for employing any nationals, non-interference or monitoring of their business operations. Hamriyah Free Zone investors enjoy substantial additional advantages with new company incorporations inside the Free Zone, cost-effectiveness and quality services, tailor-made business solutions, one window concept for quick issuance of licenses and visas, dedicated staff for completion of all licensing, visa, and medical procedures inside the Free Zone, easy access to low-cost skilled labor, availability of deep harbor and inner harbor inside the Free Zone, availability of storage facilities, strategic location with access to the ports on the east and the west. With simple, hassle-free procedures, Hamriyah Free Zone provides licenses for the business operations of its investors. These licenses include industrial license. This license is required for investors to import raw materials and components for manufacturing, processing, or assembly of specified products, and to export or sell as desired. Commercial license. This license allows the investor to import, export, sell, distribute, and store. Services license. This license is required for investors who provide ancillary and supporting services like consultancy, management, IT services, etc. inside Hamriyah Free Zone only. For companies to perform their business activities, Hamriyah Free Zone provides them with a choice of 2 flexible legal structures in the form of either a Free Zone incorporated entity or a branch of their existing company anywhere in the world. The Free Zone incorporated entity can either be a Free Zone establishment with single shareholder or a Free Zone company with 2 to 5 shareholders. Both of these are limited liability entities in law. Hamriyah Free Zone infrastructure includes 22 million square meters of prime parcels of industrial and commercial land, pre-built warehouses, offices, staff accommodations, and a 14-meter deep port, as well as a 7 to 9-meter deep inner harbor. The port includes 4 general cargo berths and a berth dedicated for petrochemicals and LPG. The Hamriyah Free Zone Inner Harbor provides the marine industry with a rare facility for shipbuilding, ship repairing, and dry docking services. A Hamriyah Free Zone lease of any facility is a pre-requirement for investors to have a Free Zone license. The land plots offered by the Free Zone start from a minimum of 2,500 square meters. These plots can be developed up to 60% by the investors to suit their specific requirements. The minimum lease term is 5 years and the maximum is 25. This can be renewed for another 25 years. For those investors who require ready-to-use pre-built facilities, Hamriyah Free Zone offers a choice of warehouses in 4 different sizes: 276 square meters, 307 square meters, 416 square meters, and 614 square meters. These warehouses are ideal for storage, assembly, and light manufacturing businesses. Another prime facility provided by Hamriyah Free Zone is office spaces. This is primarily for those who would like to establish a business presence with minimum costs. Office facilities are available in different sizes and can be used 24 hours a day. State-of-the-art utilities like telecommunication, as well as power and water, are the backbone of any business. The utility providers in the UAE have arranged these essential infrastructure in the Free Zone at very reasonable costs. For those investors who require housing for their employees, Hamriyah Free Zone provides staff accommodations inside the Free Zone. This provides businesses with the much-needed cost-effectiveness and time savings, which add to its profitability. The Free Zone has arranged service facilities like local and international banks, restaurants, money exchange centers, travel agencies, courier companies, medical clinic in close proximity to the business facilities. All these facilities are interconnected with world-class road networks. Pioneer in SME support. Hamriyah Free Zone has been the pioneer in acknowledging the importance of SMEs as a vital sector in the economic development of any country. It was the first free zone in the UAE to discover and offer an array of simple business solutions for SMEs. The Hamriyah e-offices for SMEs are hugely successful due to the most cost-effective package and the convenience of setting up a company within no time. For startup companies, this is the solution for investors to mobilize the business, feel the market, and take informed decisions to move forward to a warehouse or land facility for long-term business commitments. The 7 Magnificent Zones focus on the 7 most prosperous industries in the UAE is another Hamriyah business solution for small investors where they can build their own facilities. An area of approximately 10 million square feet in HFZ Phase 2 is leveled, and baseline studies are pre-arranged for them to start facility construction immediately. The investors in this zone are supported with liberal discount packages. The construction world in the 7 Magnificent Zones caters to SMEs supporting the construction industry with the production and supply of raw materials and components. Trading companies in this sector are also allowed to build their warehouses for storage and supply of construction-related materials and supplies. An area of 1.1 million square feet is allotted for this industry in the 7 Magnificent Zones. Steel City. The Middle East is an ideal location for steel production, trading, supply of raw materials and equipment, logistics, and investments. During the stage of restarting economic growth and reconstruction, the Middle East, and especially UAE, is the right place to set up steel businesses. With this in mind, Hamriyah Free Zone has earmarked 1.5 million square feet of excellent property in Hamriyah Free Zone for a steel city. The SMEs performing steel-related industrial, commercial, or service activities are all housed in this zone. Timberland. Wood products like MDF, plywood, hardwood, softwood, veneers, timbers, finished wood, and paper products, as well as molding machines, woodworking machinery, and tools and accessories, all play a vital role in the construction and furnishing industry. SMEs in this industry are the ideal players in HFZ Timberland. This HFZ facility covers an area of 1.2 million square feet. Oil and gas zone. UAE is the third largest oil producer in the Middle East, with substantial supply of gas, is an ideal location to do business in oil and gas-related industries. Hamriyah has considered this important business sector also in its support to SMEs. The Hamriyah SME Oil and Gas Zone is spread on a vast area of 1.1 million square feet. Small businesses in downstream projects like fabrication related to oil and gas industry, other oil field services, geophysical services, environmental and safety-related studies and services, coating, processing, and commercial activities can be well placed in this zone. Petrochemical zone. With the significance of oil and gas-based industries in the UAE, other hydrocarbon downstream industries are natural and beneficial. Industries in detergents, fertilizers, medicines, paints, plastics, synthetic fibers, synthetic rubber could easily be set up in HFZ Petrochemical Zone. It is sprawling on a 1.3 million square feet of leveled free zone property. Maritime City. The enviable geographical position of the Middle East attracts abundant businesses from vessels plying the route between East Asia and the Western Hemisphere. Moreover, the provision of high-quality services at competitive prices has tended to shift the focus of the maritime industry towards the UAE in an array of activities like shipping, building and repairing of ships and rigs, ship conversions, offshore fabrication, and ship chandlery. It was logical for Hamriyah Free Zone to allocate a sizable area of 1.2 million square feet in its SME zone to welcome and support maritime-related satellite businesses. Perfume World. Asia Pacific and the Middle East represent the fastest growing markets in the fragrance industry. The Arab world, right from the ancient times, is famous for perfumes, fragrances, and aromatic compounds. UAE's easy access to these markets has made it the right choice to explore perfume business opportunities. The 1.35 million square foot Perfume World in Hamriyah evolves from the recognition of this perfume factor. Hamriyah Free Zone has highly qualified and experienced staff dedicated to various Free Zone investor services. The Free Zone also supports the investors with networking, marketing, branding, and sales opportunities in the true spirit of a business partner. High security on your investment. Through the Emiri Decree establishing the Hamriyah Free Zone, investors are guaranteed a high level of security for their investments. The minimum paperwork, transparency, and simplicity in its procedures and excellent facilities in Hamriyah Free Zone has made it the right choice for businesses around the world. HFZA's International Awards. The quality of services, procedures, and products have won for Hamriyah Free Zone many accolades. The International Gold Quality Award in 2002, International Quality Crown Platinum category in 2004, the Quality Leadership Award in Berlin in 2005 is only a few of the awards the Free Zone has achieved for its excellence in service. The Free Zone has also been a forerunner in implementing policies and programs for sustainable development. Hamriyah SheQ Club, the HFZ Green Team, have been highly commended by the investors as well as the community at large. Hamriyah Free Zone is proud to announce the achievements of over 5,000 investors in a short span of 15 years. Strong leadership, service-oriented staff, long-term policies, simple procedures, single-window operations, and within 24 hours, company incorporations and licenses have been the cornerstones of its spectacular success. Today, it is a Free Zone brand known around the world. Its marketing efforts now stretch beyond the usual markets to Africa, Latin America, and the Far East. It is now home to investors from 135 countries. The friendly environment for all investors, together with its unique geographical position, have made Hamriyah Free Zone the right gateway to global businesses.